I got a hot tea today. Maybe because it's Christmas Eve. Here,
Oh, is it
try
live?
this.
You're having live.
Here, you guys sip some of this tea. Drive through. Maybe it tastes like warm shampoo.
Tastes like with roasted rice.
Roasted rice. Oh, there we go.
Pineapple.
What'd you get, Fluffy?
Pineapple.
No, you didn't. You did not get pineapple.
I'm pineapple.
Christmas Eve. This is Christmas Eve at 9:21 in Da Nang, Vietnam. They're making the sweet potato fries.
We're going to the later.
The what later?
The church.
Fluffy, if you go to church, it'll burn. If you go to church, it'll burn. They go. Psst.
I just don't have the proper.
See, so you can't go. Let's try this pineapple juice. We went to our original tea spot, but unfortunately, it was closed. No clue why.
Try this.
Fluffy, look. 4 people, the family SUV.
Try this Fluffy.
Let me try Fluffies. Looks the same. Look. This one
Why no chat?
looks
No one's
just like
watching.
mine. Where's all the chat? Very crisp.
Pineapple.
No, it's apple. There's some kind of, it's like green apple. I'm not sure. That's like a green apple. What else?
Guava.
It's okay. Yep, we have our tea. Wow, Fluffy, you finished your whole, look.
I have more.
You can have mine. Menorah Grand. Very nice. I know I've definitely walked by and I remember the name. I just can't remember Menorah Grand. Because there's a menorah and I think there's a Menorah Grand, but I can't remember which is which. I always forget them. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. I'm the type that I don't celebrate Christmas until the 25th, but some people celebrate it the 24th. So for me, real Christmas is tomorrow here in Vietnam, even though if you go by USA time, it's still backed up.
I feel the Christmas essence here.
The what?
Like the busyness during Christmas time in the Philippines, it's this way. Like people are busy going to church.
The church is busy. Yes, Fluffy is my girlfriend. Sometimes people think, they say, who's this person Fluffy? Is that an animal?
No, it's not my name.
Of course that's your name.
That's not my name.
Of course.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Look at the drive-thru. This is where they have the drive-thru. There's the hardware store. Fluffy wants to go to the church, but you can't go in.
Why?
You said you don't have the correct shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing sleeveless, but I think they would not mind. Because I'm gonna be with you.
What does that got to do with anything? Surviving? What do you mean surviving? I spend a little less than 10,000 here a year. What's up, Heathcliff?
Heathcliff.
We'll show you guys the church in a little bit. There was actually a lot of people there. I'm not sure about that. So you would be able to buy stuff cheap out here to resell it. The problem is going to be getting it back to your country is probably going to cost you more than what you can make. That would be my assumption. This is our favorite. Let's see if we can get it on camera over here. This is my favorite juice place, and that's why I got the pineapple juice. Fresh pineapple right there. And we'll show you guys. I'll give you guys a little tour. We'll show you guys, oops, the sweet potatoes. They cook those here, drop those in here, and they make all the homemade juices over here. What I like about this place is after they do every juice, they will wash it out with water so that you don't get carrot in your pineapple juice or anything like that. And I like this place. They stay open till about 11 o'clock. They're always busy, and it's always like a good time. Oh, look, they got a Santa balloon over there too. And then these are the deep fried sweet potatoes that are fresh to order. They are, I think, parboiled or cooked. And then when you order them, you drop them in here, and they give you a big batch for $20,000. And then here's where all the magic is made. I've had that melon juice right there. That melon juice is pretty good. My go-tos here are the melon, the pineapple, or the watermelon. And I just had the watermelon the other day. One whole pineapple? Jeez Louise. I don't know how much. You know what? When we go to Moon Milk, we can get pineapples for about $25,000 at the cheapest, maybe $28,000, which is either $1 to $1.25.
It's drizzling.
What's up, Earl? Mine tastes sweeter now. That's weird. That's weird. I just started drinking this and it's sweeter. There's lots of people coming here. It's about 9, is it 9 or 10, Fluff? 9:30. 9:30 in Vietnam. Christmas Eve, December 24th. Dang, look at all those people on that scooter. There was like a kid standing on the chair. Fluffy, why do they have a balloon of Nasser? There we go. Sorry about that. Got kicked off for a second. Pineapple for my pineapple upside down cake tomorrow. Wow. I made a whole bunch of banana bread.
Wow.
I gotta still make some more, so maybe tomorrow I'll do a live stream of baking a few batches of banana bread, but Fluffy has to do the dishes. So we can't do the cooking stream until Fluffy does the dishes.
Merry Christmas, Earl. Hey.
Wow, this is really sweet after I've had like the first 4 drinks. Arkansas, you guys, I think you guys just hit New Year's Eve, not New Year's. I think you guys just hit Christmas Eve.
Like
I think it's like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning or something extremely early. For us, it's almost officially Christmas because it's 9:30 Christmas Eve right now.
I don't have battery.
Wow. Where did it? Look, they got a balloon of Nasser. Countertop dishwasher.
Me? Pineapple juice?
Does she make me drink it? No, I drink this on my own.
Yeah.
I like pineapple or I like watermelon.
No, but like Filipinos think that pineapple is sour. Pineapples are sweet here in Vietnam.
I love pineapple.
It's only in the Philippines that pineapples are sour.
Yeah, I think it's December 24th there, but I think it's extremely early in the morning there.
Christmas Eve.
Wow, 8:30. So I have a feeling.
Good morning.
Yeah, I wonder. In Arkansas, it's 8:30. Jeez. 'Cause I think I checked California time a few hours ago, and it was like 2 o'clock. But that's California time.
California.
Yeah, I think everybody's practically on Christmas Eve. Maybe not Hawaii, but maybe Hawaii. Because Hawaii's 3 hours back of California. 6:30, yeah, okay, so I guess everybody's practically New Year, Christmas Eve. I like this pineapple juice today.
Buffering.
Buffering? Why is it buffering? Let me log into the Wi-Fi. No, that was yours, Fluff. I think you were far behind. I love pineapple too. Pineapple, cantaloupe. Those are two of my favorite freaking fruits.
Someone asking, are you really surviving with 14K? What's
Yeah, I
that?
answered that earlier. Pleasant Hill. Man, I went to Pleasant Hill to the mall a lot when I was younger. And they had a Blondie's pizza. I used to get Blondie's pizza. And then I don't think I'm wrong, but I think they had Blondies, and then I think they had Big Slice or Fat Slice. But I know for sure they had Blondies and they had Rasputin's right across from the mall.
Don't forget to like, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe? Wow. Yes, it's Christmas Eve here in Da Nang. Actually, I think everywhere that's anyone's in the chat, I think it's all Christmas Eve for you guys right now. It's almost Christmas for us. 2.5 hours it'll be Christmas officially here.
Christmas.
Healthy. Small American, what do you mean by small? We just had a American dinner tonight. Bikini bottoms I would kind of classify as American. Fly burgers. Lots of American Western restaurants here. Not sure what you mean by
burgers,
small.
Pizzas.
Yeah, American
They
food.
also have
Adobo's probably an American place.
restaurant. Oh yeah, adobo, chipotle.
They don't have Chipotle here, Fluffy.
Adobo is chipotle.
What else?
Steak.
Corporate owned?
area.
Yeah, lots. I don't really think there's any corporate places here. I think the corporate restaurants or fast foods,
McDonald's.
they have McDonald's, they have KFC,
They have Popeyes.
and Pizza Hut. But there's a lot of small Western
Popeyes.
restaurants.
They have Domino's, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a...
Pizza Hut.
and Jollibee. But there's enough Western restaurants, non-corporate.
Ribeye.
Wow,
nice.
ribeye. That's my favorite steak.
How do you want it
Cooked
cooked?
on the grill.
Medium rare
What?
with mashed
Burger
potato.
King? They technically have a Burger King here, but it's at the domestic terminal of the airport in Da Nang, but nowhere in the city. I think I've had Chipotle once ever, and I wasn't wowed by it. I was like, man, I can go down the street and go to the burrito truck and get something better and cheaper. Yeah, it didn't do anything for me. It wasn't amazing and it wasn't terrible, but this is how they make the fries. So they start putting it in the to-go thing like that now.
What?
In the little bags. They start putting it in the bag now. But they give you a big size order. Herbal store? I could shop online where they sell all natural vitamins. I wouldn't know an online store. I know that they have whey shops and vitamin shops in this area. Can't remember off the top of my head where, but there's definitely walk-in vitamin, health, protein, whey, all that kind of stuff.
If it's Philippines, I can name some. But
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I like Burger King stuff a little bit better. But I probably go to, oh, something fell off his, oh, his umbrella. Look, his umbrella. Yeah. His umbrella fell off his scooter. Good thing he heard it. Yeah, I mean, I probably go to McDonald's in my life more than I've been to Burger King. But I really like the Whopper from Burger King. I love their onion rings. And I love their zesty sauce.
Jollibee bought Burger King in Philippines.
What? You know what else I like about Burger King? For a while, I haven't had it in probably 5 years or more. But I used to like their Oreo their Hershey's pie. They were expensive for the little slice of pie they gave you, but it was pretty damn good. When I get my burgers, I'm very picky. So when I used to be young, I was extremely picky. I would get a Whopper with cheese and ketchup only. That's all I would get on my burger, Fluff. No lettuce, no tomato, no mayo, no mustard, just cheese and ketchup. That's how I used to get it. Now, I guess my normal burger order would be no pickles and no onions. No pickles, no onions. Now, if they're grilled onions, I will take them on it. And I'm extremely picky about pickles. In-N-Out? Yeah, I like In-N-Out. It's not bad. I'm just not a big fan of In-N-Out's fries. Oh, Nations. Yeah, I like Nations. But in Vallejo, we had a better place than Nations. It was called Bud's Burgers. But I do like Nations. But some people don't like their burgers because they use Miracle Whip. I kind of grown and got used to it. But Nations is a very good burger. I do like Nations. And they're more known for their pie, though. Their pie is extremely good. That's crazy. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, we used to always get some pie from Nations on Christmas and I think New Year's. Their pies are so good. Anybody that's been to Nations knows their cheeseburgers and their pies are so good. The rodeo cheeseburger. Barbecue sauce, yeah, I'm not going to say I hate barbecue sauce because I do like it. It's just a hit or miss because so many people make barbecue sauce different. Some make it very tangy, some make it very sweet, some make it very like vinegary. So for me, it's hard to just say like, yeah, throw barbecue sauce on it because it all depends on whose barbecue sauce it is. You know, I actually like McDonald's barbecue sauce a lot. Hershey's pie is $5. Jesus Christ, that can't be true. I do remember when I was buying them, they were kind of expensive because they're small for one. And I think I was like buying off the dollar menu, or like a Whopper back then was like $2 or something. And I think the pie was like $2.50 or something. It was like 2 something. And I was like, damn, man, just this little pie for $2? If it's $5, that's insane. That's crazy. But the pie is so damn good. Fluffy, you're done? Wow, you must have been thirsty. Yeah, their pies are very good. It's easy. That's kind of the people that live in the Bay Area.
Hi.
That's kind of the default that you would go get your pies from. Nations. I don't know who else really sells pie, but I love their pecan pie. I love their chocolate. I love their chocolate cream pie, their pecan pie, and I like their. Damn, there was something else. Chocolate, pecan. It'll come to me. There was something else.
Expat.
Expat. How old? I don't know. I guess it depends on your guys' definition. So, I left the USA my very first time ever in 2019. I traveled to 15 countries that year. Well, I traveled to 15 countries in about 8 months. Then I got locked in from that point until about 2022. I went back to Asia in 2022, and I lived in Asia for a full year at that point. Came back to the USA for 4 months, and then I've been here for 2 years since then. So I guess if you want to say, it can classify. I knew that I was going to leave the USA and travel as much as I could back in 2019, but I didn't really technically start doing it till probably the end of 2022. Not many tourists. Let me see. Marie calendars, I only seen those in the stores like every once in a while, but that wasn't a big name or something in our area. There was another one called like Ed's or Eddie's pies, and they came in like the freezer section. You paid, Fluffy? Wow, Fluffy paid. Fluffy just gave me a super chat. Fluffy gave me super chat. I have family, like relatives, yes. No, I'm never been married, don't have kids. But I have my family back there. Everybody in my family's back in the USA. I don't think I have anybody in my family that really travels. I'm trying to think off. My uncle travels, but he still works in the USA. But no one basically in my family at all travels. Nope. You should see the crowd in Bangkok. Hey, I appreciate it, Vince. We're gonna go down the street. This is Food Street. This is my tea spot. You guys will see the nice lit up church. The church is lit up pretty nice, and there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
You ready, Fluff? I don't think so. There's a lot more Westerners here now, not just USA. But living here like how I live here like for like years straight, no. I would say it's more than it was 1 or 2 years ago, yes. But a lot, definitely not. I bet, I have a feeling, I think I seen a stat that even said Americans are like less than 10% of the tourists, 5 or 10%. So check this place out, guys. That's our buddy right there. Fresh made juices, fresh made smoothies. They have the sweet potato fries that they deep fry in the fryer over there. And this place, the address is 124 Chow Ti Vinte. It's a husband and wife couple. They're very nice. And this is the name of the place. It's called Fa Lin. If you put this in Google, I think it comes up as Fa Lin, and if it's not, it's like Sua Fa Lin or Tra Fa Lin. And they have a nice little seating section back here. And that's the wife. And they do have a little small bathroom. And they have all these nice little cool tables and chairs that run all the way down here. And this is the food street right here. So you guys will want to check this out. That's my favorite juice place. I have a favorite tea place, but that is my juice place. And look at how cool that looks. You got a whole corner to sit on there, a whole corner to sit on there, and then this is the main food street. So it's an awesome, cool little spot. And I think they stay open until about 11. Free Wi-Fi. It's a husband and wife. Very nice. We've known them for probably close to 2 years. We found that place a long time ago. No, actually, I was kind of shocked. I used to think that was true, that like a ton of like the Americans don't have passports. Looked at the stat, and actually it was a decent amount. And you know what I was shocked more about? Because I just seen this the other day. They said, you probably didn't believe it, but more Americans have passports than Japanese have passports. And that kind of surprised me too. But actually, I think it's like, if I had to guess off the top of my head, I think it's like 52 or 57. No, I think it's in the 60s. I think it's in 60% of Americans that have passports, and it kind of shocked me. Did you hear about the knife attack in Taiwan? No, I didn't hear about that. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, and you deserve more subscribers and views.
Attack, the guy placed smoke bombs and.
Huh. I didn't hear about that. You're one of my favorite YouTubers and deserve more subscribers and views. Man, I appreciate it. Hopefully, YouTube will push that comment. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post that comment. See if I can pin your message. There it goes, Jay. I pinned your message.
Just say thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I did, and I wanted to post his just logged in. Well, they're closed.
What?
I don't know, something sweet. Local friends, I would say all of our local friends are basically like business owners. They're like the restaurants we go to, or the businesses we go to, or even my landlord. My landlord's pretty much like a friend over a landlord. I just sent my landlord a message tonight because she wanted to drop some money off, refund some money that I had coming back. And I said, I can't make it. I'm at Christmas dinner. And I sent her a picture of our dinner. And then she sent me a picture. And I guess our landlord was saying that they were at a Christmas dinner. So I was kind of surprised because it's a Vietnamese local lady. But I don't know. I guess they were at a Christmas dinner too. Lost connection. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi. Here's the church. Look at the lights over here. Let's go over here real quick. Wow, it's very nice in here tonight, Fluff. Wow.
It's very so.
Wow, it's like a winter wonderland.
See, they have midnight mass at 7.
Wow, it's like a winter wonderland.
Yeah.
Look at that. Let me give you guys the schedule. So, here, today, 7 p.m., followed by the Christmas midnight mass. Tomorrow, same thing, 7 a.m., so early in the morning. And then the day after Christmas, Feast of John the Apostle, 6 p.m. And they got a bunch of trees out. I wonder if Irene went here. I wonder if she went here.
It's all coming.
How often do I dine out? A lot. This is the one place that it's just extremely cheap to eat out. But when Fluffy does leave, that's kind of the time that I try to do carnivore, and that's the only time that I really cook is when I do carnivore. The Christmas light looks so beautiful. Are the Vietnamese people believe in God? I think most of them are Buddhist, but we've noticed over the past 3 years that we've been here, this is the most Christmassy that we've ever seen it. We see a lot of Christmas trees up in places. We see a lot of Christmas balloons. And everybody everybody just gets along. There's like 3 Catholic churches here. And no one ever really talks about religion here. 26 days, we're all down there. Oh, wow, it's coming quick. How are the spas and massages? I don't get those, but I did a video with Fluffy. She was, she got the massage for me. Here we go. That's very nice. How are the spas? It was Christmas Eve. Yes, it is Christmas Eve. You cook 3 times? No, I almost never eat breakfast. So I usually only eat lunch and dinner, but I never eat breakfast. It's very rare that I eat breakfast. So usually I go out almost always for dinner. Lunch will maybe I might have something left over from the night before, or I'll just cook like some bacon and eggs at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Or I'll grab a banh mi, or I'll go to Palette. So those, usually I just eat out 2 times a day at a place like Palette, and then maybe I'll get fancy and go to like Bikini Bottoms. I'll go to George Costanza for lunch, and then go to Grandma's kitchen for dinner or something the next day. Hey, I appreciate it, Kevin. Vietnam religion is not Christianity, it's folk religion. Usually I'll make breakfast for dinner. I have not had any traditional breakfast stuff in probably 2 years since I've been in the USA. Fluffy had pancakes and sausage the other day. I guess I'm gonna go over here real quick, but we'll be quiet. So I'll just sit over here for a minute and we'll let you guys look and I'll be quiet. So let's go over this way and let me catch back up to your guys' chat. Yeah, it looks really nice. This is definitely the most decorated it's ever been. So after Christmas, they'll take it down and they'll definitely take that off. But usually they do have a few little streamers and stuff up here. So I've seen all that.
Wait a minute. What?
Huh? So how long do they keep that lights up till after Christmas? Yeah, they probably do it till like the beginning of January. Not even tea or coffee and breakfast. I don't drink coffee. And when I drink tea, it's like the fruit teas or the milk teas, stuff like that. Are you done, Fluff? This guy was calling me over. Not even a tea or coffee. And then there you guys go. Puffy, this will stay open.
The symbol of the star and Christmas for
Watch it, Puff.
Catholics.
No. It's pretty nice. Let me scroll back up. Sorry, I missed some of you guys. What do you think of the idea of working for 4 months? If you can do it, it's not a bad idea. The reason I couldn't do it is because
You have a YouTube channel, right?
YouTube, yes.
You're from Australia.
USA.
USA. I'm sorry, but I met you before.
Where?
On the river. Wait.
On the river?
No, what is the name of your YouTube channel then?
Will Travels.
Yeah, we'll travel. Yes, I remember that.
With a Z.
Yes, look, I'm surprised.
Yes.
I met you before.
I'm trying to think where.
Where? Like the.
What was I doing?
Yeah, you were also walking around.
Streaming.
With that. Yes.
What area? By where?
By where? Near Padang. What? The Padang. The walkway. Yeah, Padang walkway. Near the river.
Okay, by the river. I
Yeah,
don't know
by
why we're
the,
doing.
the river bank. Yes, the river bank.
Was it nighttime or daytime?
Nighttime like this.
I think we must have been down on the little pier, or it could have been one of those.
Yeah,
What was your name again?
Jin.
Gin.
Yeah, yes, Jin. Nice to meet you.
Gin. Very nice to meet you again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they close at
10.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
Okay, they close at 10. That's what they're letting us know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Also, can I appear on your video on
Yeah.
YouTube?
You were. So supposedly he said that we ran into each other. We must have ran in down on the river, but he tracked me down because I was over here, and he goes, "I remember this guy," and I was thinking, "Oh, I wonder where he knows me from." But I think we ran into him one night that we were on there. Jin, right? Your name is Jin. You want to say anything to YouTube?
YouTube. Hi everyone. So What don't know what to say to to be honest, I don't know what to say to the audience on your channel, but
Do you live here or you're just traveling?
yeah, I live here.
How long have you lived here for?
1.5 years.
Ah, okay. Do you like this city?
Yes, this is a very interesting city with many people from other countries.
What city were you at before Da Nang?
That's Hue City.
Which
Hue.
one? Oh, Hue.
Yeah, Hue City.
Okay,
Yeah,
Hue.
you know
Okay.
that.
I did a video. We've done. Me and my girlfriend, we went to Hue 3 times so far. I like Hue, but it's more hot. It's more hot than out here. Very nice church. So I appreciate it. Thank you for seeing you again. I'm sure I'll run into you again.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night and have a good holiday. So this is the church. And there you guys have it. Look at how nice it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now we'll walk back. Where are we going to go, Fluff? Just go back home?
Yeah.
Maybe, do we want to walk by the other moon milk or tomorrow?
Just go tomorrow.
Okay. Let me catch back up with you guys. Hold on, guys. We got distracted. Let's get a nice video of me crossing with the church in the background. Look at that. Ooh, I was trying to look over there and almost got whacked. But look at that. Look how nice that is. It's much better in person, obviously, but there you guys go. Let me catch back up. Have I been to Bonai Hills? No, I haven't. How long do they keep the lights up? I'm not sure. I don't think they pulled it down right after Christmas, but I don't think it was like a month later. I think it was a week or two, something like that was my best remembrance of it. What's up, Will and Fluffy? What's up, Elf Ale? Very rare for you on coffee. That is true. What I was doing, I interrogated him. The Zodiac usually starts a conversation with, I met you before. That's Philip's stream, the Zodiac chat. Merry Christmas and God bless. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Locals are so polite. That's the only place that I am famous is in Da Nang. No, I take it back. I got recognized one time in the Philippines. And I got, look at all those toys. Maybe they're going for Christmas. See, Fluffy, you should have brought your animals down and gave them away to people. Damn, what was I gonna say? We were talking about some city, and you distracted me. Ask him what life means to him. I wonder what Vietnamese women are like. I hear mixed things. Hate to see that electric bill. Merry Christmas. Kansas City. There we go. There we go.
Merry Christmas.
Where the old 49ers quarterback went from the 49ers to Kansas City Chiefs. Not only him, not only Joe Montana, but I think it was Steve Bono followed him from the 49ers to the Chiefs, I think, too. I don't know. I'm a bad judge at coffee because I don't drink coffee. I think I've had coffee in my whole life under 10 times. And like half of that has been here. So I'm not a good judge on coffee, but everyone swears, oh, Vietnamese coffee is the best. Vietnamese is the best. Do you know any YouTube editors in Vietnam that can help me with my videos? I know there's cheaper editors that you can hire out here, but the problem is finding one that's very good in English. Because, for example, let's say like you're doing a walk or an interview on your YouTube channel, both people speak English. If you give it to someone that doesn't have the same USA style English that someone on the video would have, it's hard to translate certain stuff, or hard for them to pick up the slang or maybe like inside jokes. Why?
Nothing.
What made you think of that?
Nothing. Just to see Christmas stuff.
Maybe tomorrow. We don't want to wear ourselves out. Remember, you're still sick. We have 2 days. Today, to me, is not even... I definitely consider this Christmas Eve, but I don't consider this Christmas. When I was growing up, Christmas is the big day. 25th for us. This is like the night where we would like meet up with the other part of the family, and you'd open up a few things, but you'd be waiting and anticipating the next day. Lost in translation is real. Yeah, especially
Maybe we should.
what? Maybe we should what, Fluff? What are you up to? You keep saying things. I think this is I want to keep calling it a buffet, Argentinian beef place. And I think they do have something like that, but I'm not sure if it's an all-you-can-eat at one price, but we will check out getting a little bit more information on that place. But it is a little more pricier, but I don't know what the quality or the taste is like. Merry Christmas from San Antonio. Oh, very nice, very nice. San Antonio. Some Americans do not. Merry Christmas. What's up, Russ? We met exactly, no, I think it was, Fluffy, Russ said he met us exactly a year ago. Was it?
Yeah, but it's
today?
No, it's not today.
I don't think
It's
it was
Christmas.
today.
It's the Christmas lighting.
Yeah, it was Christmas lighting, but I don't think it was, on Christmas Eve. I think it was
but it's this
1 or 2
month.
days before.
Yeah, we've
I could be
known
wrong.
Russ for a year now.
But I think that party was like the 21st or the 22nd, something like that.
That was a good time. Good times, Russ.
Good times. I think Russ had about 19 of the little glasses of alcohol. I think I ate all the little cream puffs. And Fluffy.
Oh, yeah, he had a lot of.
They didn't even, like, we were trying to tell them we're not guests.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, just sit there, don't move. Oh, Fluffy, there's your chips again. Fluffy ate a whole bag of these the other day. They cook these in the back in that big vat over there, and then they make all these different flavors. Salt and chili, tomato, garlic butter, barbecue, spicy numbing chili. Oh, look at this place, man. This place is packed. Bonnie, what's up? I'm just getting caught back up with all these old messages. I've been getting distracted. Merry Christmas, San Antonio. Happy New Year's Eve. You're about a week ahead of us. I'm planning to live in the Philippines for a year, but I plan to visit. Philippines. Just watch my old videos, and I explain a lot of the difference between Vietnam and the Philippines. Two things for sure. Here's the positives I will say about the Philippines. Much better English there, and much better visa situation, long-term tourist visa situation, much better there. But after that, everything drops down majorly for the Philippines compared to Vietnam. And it's going to be extremely hard if you go from Da Nang first to the Philippines rather than going from the Philippines and then coming to Da Nang. You're going to be like, whoa, look at this difference. This is crazy. Argentinian steakhouses are usually really good. Man, steakhouse, I don't think I've ever really been to a bad steakhouse. Steak is kind of hard to mess up. Sad news, Chiefs are moving. Yeah, I think I just seen that on the news. Not on the news, but on some headline saying something about the Chiefs are moving to Kansas. But it's not till like 2030 or something. But I guess that's one of those things I never really thought about, because there's Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas. And I never really kind of knew which state it was actually in. Are you guys doing? What time is it there? It's almost 10 here. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, actually it's 10:06 for a new stadium. Well, I can't really cry for you because I'm a Bay Area fan, and my favorite team is the 49ers, who left San Francisco, and yes, they moved only about an hour away, but they still moved further away. I'm an A's fan, and the A's moved out of Oakland, and they're going to Las Vegas. So it was those two teams. And then my favorite basketball team was the Kings. Well, is the Kings. Actually, I have my Kings hat on today. And the Kings were this close to being relocated to Las Vegas. So I don't have a baseball team anymore. My baseball local team is gone. Oh, they're making pizza. Very nice. Yes, I've been to the Philippines twice. I had an easy time making friends there. Oh yeah, that stuff is all fine. No issues on that aspect. It's going to be crazy for you though to go from getting what you pay for in the Philippines to coming here and going, wait a second, this is half the price? Wait a second, this is double the quality? Wait a second, this is better? You're going to be like, whoa. And then you're going to be like, why the hell am I going to go back? A's, yeah, the A's are in Sacramento for a couple of years, but the main point is they're not in Oakland. I used to go to so many A's games, especially when I was younger. We used to always sit in the bleachers. I used to love the bleachers because we would try to get the home run balls. And I think the bleacher seats back then were like $4. I don't even think they were 10. I think it was like $4 or $7. Remember where Kansas City Kings from Missouri? Yeah. Where's Dark Brother? I didn't see Dark Brother. Oh, there we go. Have you considered exporting Vietnamese coffee to the US or Europe? You could totally build. The one thing I have no clue about it, but I just think the shipping of getting stuff out of here back to the USA would just destroy all your profits. We had a small get together tonight with some friends, and we had Christmas Eve dinner. But I only usually do fan meetups when we meet certain milestones, usually on subscribers. Maybe we'll do a 15,000, because actually that would be kind of good timing, because by the time I hit 15,000, Fluffy will probably be back from the Philippines after she leaves again. And 15,000, I guess, is a good point. I'll either do one at 15,000 or one at 20,000. Crazy George? Who the hell was Crazy George? Fluffy, who's Crazy George? Here's your buns. Fluffy, who's Crazy George? Crazy George Seinfeld? George Costanza?
Maybe George Costanza.
Oakland A's. Yeah, I'm an A's fan too. But I don't know. Like, I don't have a baseball team. I hate to say it this way, like luckily, but I'm glad that I kind of stopped watching team sports 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, something like that. Because now I don't really have to. I don't know, because no way could I be. Wow. I could never be a San Francisco Giants fan, so I have no clue what I would do about being a baseball fan. Live streaming the next big game? Maybe. If I go down to Scallywags on that 49ers game. Yeah, the 49ers are going to whoop on Phillips. Chicago Bears. Baking anything? Yeah, I baked about 7 loaves of banana bread today. But I still have a few more that I have to bake. So I think maybe we'll do a banana bread baking stream mid-afternoon tomorrow. Everything's closing. It's 10 o'clock right now.
We're just in a quiet place. But Banbao is following us.
You should have done a cooking live stream. Why didn't I do it earlier today? Yeah, we were pretty busy. Now tomorrow, it'll be much easier.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to watch some banana bread baking, I'll do a live stream of that one tomorrow. Actually, we gave 2 loaves away tonight. They said it was good, but I never know if people are just say like, it's good. Tuh, tuh. And I
No, I think Dale likes it. He's like trying to steal one of the loaves. Like, don't give Dale.
he was trying to take one of the loaves.
Dale.
Why?
I don't know. He was just joking. Like, it's good. I want it.
I need to give him the worst one. I am 43. Are you baking anything? Yeah, I'm just giving them away to some people that I don't know that actually say like, man, it's good. You should make some more. I'm gonna also. Oh, that's what I got. Also, I'm gonna make some fudge, 2-ingredient fudge. We'll see how that turns out. I'd never made fudge before. I start like going to bed and I start watching these Facebook videos and I see like, I think you guys know, it's like a husband couple. Like, I feel like they're from New York and the guy has like kind of like raggedy curly-ish hair and he like says like, oh my God, I didn't know you can do this with this. And like, then they take a bite of it and like they both fall down. I know you guys got to know who I'm talking about, the food review people. But I'll see like their videos or people that similar to that. And I'm like, damn, it only takes 3 ingredients to make that. And sometimes I get like a kid and I'm like, damn, I want to go get those 2 or 3 ingredients and try that. George Henderson. Oh, I think George Henderson, I think was the guy, something about white. I could have swore, maybe I'm mixing up the story between that and white elephants. Oh, look at that dog. He's like a Christmas dog. Fluffy, have we ever, maybe we should take him through there. Maybe we never, I don't know if I've taken you guys through this new little, I don't know what you would call this. Like a project. Yeah, like a plaza. But they have different places here. They have like Indian restaurant. Watch it, Fluff. Some coffee places. I think there's an Indian restaurant. There's a spa. There was a lobster place. There was like an ice cream place, I think, down here. But they're always closed when we walk by. Let's take a look at it. My twin, dark brother, and I would be honored to invite. Oh, sorry. I have a special, I don't know what I would call it, a special something that will be popping up in January. Check their menu. Who would choose to live in Chicago? I've never been to Chicago. I think this is the place that was like buy one get one free on me, but it was like 80,000. My twin dark brother and I. How many dark brothers are there? 17? Spring rolls, banh mi. They have donuts?
Yeah, I thought they do.
Let's go show you guys the inside. Let's sneak through the back way. Self-service counter. Oh, Fluffy, there's the ice cream right here. Right there. So it sounds like ice cream is 20,000 plus 1 topping. What's a topping?
2 toppings plus sauce.
I don't know, understand that, but it looks like an ice cream is 20.
If you want 4 things in your ice cream.
But do you think it's 20 plus 30 or it's 30 total? But is it, the ice cream is 20? And then if you get this, is it 30 more or it's just a total of 30? Okay, there we go. In USD, that's maybe $1. Because it was 30, yeah, it'd be about $1.10. Ooh, the vibe. Oh, actually, people are in here tonight. Where's the Christmas? Probably the river. You can go down to the river. They're very well lit up, and Christmas trees are down there. There's a Christmas tree at the Suntra Market. Oh, Santa snacks. They're really trying to push this as like a fancy. It's like a fancy food court. Sprinkles. That China stuff, man, I would go back to China, but the problem is Fluffy's hard to get a visa for China. But man, I did that China stuff a long time ago. I was in Chongqing in 2019. What?
A new gelato place too.
Oh, $1 ice cream. That little that place is a little expensive compared to the ice cream places we go to, like Mixu. Mixu, you can get a whole boba tea, brown sugar sundae for exactly $1. You can get the tall vanilla ice cream on a cone for what, 35 cents. There's your guys' gelatos. I was in China in 2019. So it's hard to say, but I was very shocked at how cheap China was and how clean China was. And this is like 3 or 4 months before COVID happened. But that year I was also in Bali in Indonesia, and I think Indonesia was a little cheaper than China. And then Vietnam is definitely cheaper than China. I would say it's probably Vietnam, Indonesia, and then China in that order of least to more expensive. Ooh. Look at this. Mini fair this way. Oh, that's what they're calling it. Free entry from the 20th to the 28th. So does that mean they're going to start charging to come in after that?
No, they're just saying, like, maybe they're just inviting people.
I would say...
Oh, they have handcraft workshop, pottery,
crochet. If I had to, like, guess a percentage of how much cheaper Vietnam was now compared to back then, I would say probably 10 to 20% cheaper than China. Closer to the 20. You could do a layover in the Philippines, drop Fluffy with their family. Yeah, I know, but I want to do a trip with Fluffy there too. And we've looked into it, and it's probably a little bit of paperwork, but we'll see. Best deep dishes and pizza, Zachary's is not even anything like real Chicago's pizza. I've heard of Zachary's, but I don't think I've ever had it. What are you pointing at? This is nice. I'm gonna go to church in Da Nang. Yeah, the church is nice. Barrett, that's what this place is called, the Barrett Urban Center. And they have a herbal pizza that we just had a few days ago. First time it was really good. The second time, it wasn't as good as it was the first time. Fluffy, there's your sandwich. Look. Ciao. Oh, I thought that was a sandwich. Ciao. The pizza queue. I don't know what place that is. Oh, that must be just like a little stand or something. What? What are you doing, Fluff?
We have
Wine?
wine.
Why is it hard for Fluffy to get a visa? Philippines passports just kind of suck. That's the only way to say it. I think Fluffy tells me that a lot of like Philippine citizens went into other countries and they overstayed their visa too much. And like a lot of countries cut back because of that. But yeah, it sucks because I think Vietnamese citizens and I think Thai citizens can get the Chinese visa a lot easier for sure than the Philippines.
There's like beef Wellington.
Um,
You showed that it's like 100 per slice.
it's like 100 per slice.
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington. This is what Mark was talking about the other day.
Yeah. Beef Wellington. And then they have wine.
Mold wine. Everything's molded. Like the molded cheese.
I got one.
If I moved to China, it would only be to teach. So I wouldn't be breaking even. I'd be stacking away large amounts of money. But I would practically very, very, very little be on YouTube. So I'd be working 5 days a week in China and would not have the time to shoot videos, edit videos, and everything else on 1 or 2 days of a break. Honestly, you and Fluffy should get married one day and make visas. Yeah, that would be the one thing that would make it easier. I know I've heard the name Zachary's, and I'm 99% sure I never had it, but there was a time my brother was raving about a pizza, and I swear I think it was Zachary's, and so I think I might have had it one time, but I definitely wasn't impressed. And I think all the Zachary's are like none of them are near Vallejo. I think they're all like past Berkeley and going up the other way. I don't know if that, Fluffy, was that the actual sandwich that you would eat or is that a sample? I wasn't sure if that was like one of those little displays. I wouldn't say there's no nightlife. Like, to me, this is nightlife. There's 24-hour bars here where you can go watch soccer. You can watch MMA. They got hybrid, like a pool hall. 3 floors of pool tables. And then a bunch of TVs so you can watch all your sports stuff. They have 1 or 2 streets that are kind of wild, where you hear people dancing and like raving and stuff. At least I heard it a couple times. So they have enough. I mean, but it's not going to be like Thailand where girls are wearing little stuff and just pulling you in. It's like a sangria. Have you totally given up on the idea? No. It's definitely way on the back burner. But I will never eliminate almost any option. Like, for sure, I want to stay, even if it's not here in Danong, I want to stay traveling full time and just earning off of YouTube. The fallback option would probably be go to a place like China and go teach, and the last option would be go back to the USA. But nightlife for people still interested in meeting female friends. Then there's like 4 questions. Are you talking about other travelers? If you're talking about other travelers, you're going to find that probably here. If you're talking about locals, you can find it. It'll probably be a little bit harder because of the language barrier and the Eastern culture versus the Western culture. And then it's all based on that. I don't really think there's technically a red light area. I think you can find the stuff that you guys are looking for, but I don't think it's advertised like it is in other countries. Most genuine and honest people coming across, she's a keeper. I just don't know if I'm ever gonna get married, meaning I just don't know if I'm... What? Why? You're not even done.
But I haven't.
Where do you have to go? Where do you have to go?
No, nothing. I'm just asking you. Sorry.
Let's see. Balloon Street. Are you comfortable staying here long term, like 3 to 5 years in Da Nang? I would say, I think I've kind of roughly did the math. If everything stayed the same besides these past 2 terrible recent months, I would probably have 2 years or so, assuming nothing crazy changed. So I have breathing room. What, Fluff? Beach? Let me see how much battery I have. What's that smell? Is that the wood oven? That thing is cranking it out. Look up what? Oh, there it goes. 60%. Does have long-term visas. Investor, or you can get a TRC, which is like a working visa, which means you can go be a teacher and they'll give you a TRC, temporary resident citizen, I think it is. And you get at least a whole year where you don't have to do visas. Could be longer depending on how long your contract is. So if you just were wanting a long-term visa, you could try to work out an arrangement, like go to a school and be like, hey, I only want to teach 2 or 3 hours a week, if not less. I only want to get hired to get the work visa. And I've heard people, I guess, get that done. The troll Mitzi has crawled back again. With 400K and no income, can you live there in Da Nang with Fluffy forever? 400, I think my magic number was like 300,000. Because let's say I spend about 10,000 a year, I figure, 30 years? And I obviously, like, things are going to change inflation-wise, but in all according to, like, how it is now, I would have 30 years of living the same lifestyle that I'm living right now. So 400,000, in my opinion, would give me another 10 years, which would put me at 83 or something like that. And my answer would be yes. And remember, that's just with like money sitting under your bed. Now, if you put that money into a stock, an ETF, the SPY, I'm sure in that time frame, most likely your money will even grow even larger too, depending on what the stocks do. It depends on what you mean by traveling around. I could do a lot of travel in Asia, yes. Because I could basically say, okay, I'll wait till May to go to this country. I'll wait till July to go to this country in Asia. But now if I'm trying to go to like Saudi Arabia and go to Bulgaria and like fly across the country like that, maybe not. But staying in Asia, I could definitely do the $89 round trip tickets from Da Nang to Thailand. Whatever you want, Fluff.
We can check before we go. What time is
It is 10:30 on the dot.
it? The wood fire is hurting my eyes.
It's hurting your eyes? Okay. We're gonna go to the beach. Bring your mulled wine, huh?
Smell it. It smells like apple.
Apple? No, I can't. Yeah, it smells like our like Christmas holiday teas.
It would be funny if there's someone else there.
That's kind of like a drink that I wanted to make that I was telling you about. Which one? Oh, there's a new ATM. There's a new ATM. I never seen that one. What's up, Jessica? China is cheap to live. The only problem with China, travel-wise, or being able to do this is there's no long-term visa in China. So the only way to stay long-term in China is basically to have a job there. There's no way to kind of stay in China long-term without working. And it's kind of weird because on the other end, when you go to other countries, they don't want you working there. But in China, it's the opposite. So I can get 60 days at a time when I go to China. But after those 60 days, I gotta leave. And I never have heard of people doing like I didn't see you. People doing like a leave China one day and then come back the next day or the same day, like how we do in Vietnam. I would say it's 50-50. I guess the number one thing would be try to make the channel break even financially and do that while still trying to do trips. Like, remember, if I count back this year, we went to Dong Hoi, we went to Tuy Hoa, we went to Nha Trang, we went to Nguyen Nhân, we went to the Philippines. So even for the little amount that I traveled, we did Fluffy, we went to Dong Hoi, we went to Hue, we went to Tuy Hoa, Nguyen Nhân, and we went to the Philippines. We went to like 10 cities in the Philippines. So actually, if you put it on a map, I kind of did a good amount of traveling this year for as little as in my mind, I feel like I travel. We're just gonna walk down to the beach real quick. Yee. Go for us. Foreigners gone bad. Let me catch back up. Ennis, what's up? We are going to the beach right now on Christmas Eve. We already had our Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner, because for me, I think Fluffy recognizes Christmas Eve as like the Christmas, but for me, 25th is the real Christmas. Tell Fluffy I said Merry Christmas.
Maligayang Pasko. Who said that?
Jessica, do you think relying on YouTube views is sustainable? I would probably in my mind say don't count on it, but at the moment that I'm in it, I'm counting on it. It's just like the same thing I would tell people when I left the USA. Don't leave the USA unless you have some kind of income generating, and I completely did the opposite. So
I feel like this is the...
No, I posted. You must have missed all the Philippines videos because we were talking on the live stream a lot about, I think I posted 6 Philippines videos at least, different cities, and they all got really low views. On my Philippines trip, I know exactly how much I spent. I think I spent $600 and a little bit under $620, but about 300 of that was the round trip ticket. So in 17 days, I spent about $300-ish, and those were all like small cities. We didn't go to any fancy, expensive places, and we didn't do anything crazy. We didn't do any tourist stuff, and we ate local food the majority of the time. I know multiple people that have started living abroad as teachers but become YouTubers. Yeah, I think it kind of naturally transitions for some people and quit teaching.
The water looks so clear.
Go jump in.
No way. It says no, it's high tide.
High tide.
Yeah, because you know how close the shore is? The water to the shore.
But we have music playing over there. Fluffy's always rushing me. Look at that little dog. Buffy, that's one of the littlest dogs I've ever seen. It was like a duck. Ah, the wind, the breeze.
The breeze.
The breeze. Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas to you too. Well, Christmas Eve. I keep being technical about that because Fluffy thinks Christmas is Christmas Eve, and I think Christmas is Christmas the 25th. We're almost hitting there though. I think it's almost 11 o'clock, so we only have about another hour before the real deal Christmas. Come back after you took time off? I don't know, because I technically have not uploaded a video since taking that time off. So I uploaded all the Philippines videos, so we will see as soon as I upload this video, probably in the next day. I'm hoping. There we go. Sorry about that. Christmas is... Yeah, I know, but I don't... The official Christmas to me is the 25th. Like if someone said, "Hey, come over on Christmas," I would 100% think it's the 25th. Yes, it's okay, but if I would have been in Danong that time, that $300 would have been probably like 180, 190 here in Danong. And remember, we downgraded because we had... There we go. We're back. Is it possible to get a decent room under $20, or is it expensive? In where? Manila, $20. If you... Where are you pointing?
No, I wanted to sit there, but it would be hard to get up.
$20, especially in Manila, you might be able to find, but it's pretty tough. But you could probably squeeze out a $20 room. Where are you going? You don't know where we live?
Huh?
You don't know where we live?
I know, but I thought we're just walking.
For what? Fluffy's giving me wrong directions. I was walking and I looked up and I said, "I don't remember this." Oh boy. I have a request for you and Fluffy. Happy birthday song. I definitely will not be online at midnight. We're probably gonna log out in a second, actually. We're going... We would have been home, but tell Fluffy to get it together. Maybe I should... Fluffy, don't you... I'm gonna put your reset button on and restart you. Because you don't even know where we live.
Maybe we could crash Nesta again.
Maybe we go to their Christmas party. Stayed in a hotel. Hostels and... No, I've never stayed in a hostel ever in my whole life in anywhere. Where? Hey, how's it going? Hey, I remember, what was your name? John. John.
No, John, I said I'm in behind you. The menorah grand's right in behind.
Oh, menorah grand, okay. Because remember I was just talking about the menorah. There's a menorah and there's a menorah grand.
Yeah, because you were down there doing a video one time and you showed the building.
Yeah.
Back when you're there, are you?
Yeah, the menorah grand is back here, but there's a menorah grand, I think, or a menorah. Yeah, there's two of them. Oh, very nice. Nice meeting you. What's your name again?
Don.
Don.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, okay?
Happy New Year's. Have a good night. Yeah, see? Earl said, get it together, Fluffy.
Huh?
You can't see because you have your eyes closed.
No, our tag.
What'd you do with it? On Christmas Eve, I mean, what do you want us to do? An all-night stream? We're probably gonna do one of your favorites tomorrow, a cooking stream. I'll cook some banana bread because I've made 7 loaves, but I think I still gotta make a few more, Fluffy said. So that'll probably be the live stream at least in the afternoon, and then maybe we'll do one at night. I have no clue what you're talking about. Do 24-hour live stream. No, I gotta prep for that one. A 24-hour live stream. I couldn't just off the top of my head like, okay, today let's do 24. That would have to get me mentally in the zone. Because Fluffy's not even in the zone.
I'm in the zone.
The auto zone. You don't even know auto zone. Fluffy didn't even know where we lived.
Sounds like an oil company.
AutoZone is a car parts place.
That's how Mick would look if he rides it.
Huh. Get it together, Fluffy.
3 days I go up with them.
Wow. Look at our festive Christmas tree. Maybe I can come down here tomorrow and get my presents. I think that one's mine. That one's mine. Oh, Fluff. So, I think we're going to end it right around there. Let me just wipe this lens off.
I see your belly.
Fluffy, how come you don't know where we live? So,
It feels so gorgeous today.
Christmas
I feel
Eve.
so sexy today.
I'll probably get on tomorrow as Christmas here in Vietnam, but this is Christmas Eve. I always say you guys don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here.
Happy Merry Christmas.
Happy Merry Christmas.
No, I was